Well, overall, it wasn't that bad. I'm John Renton with my review of AEW Dark. Most of it was decent. There were just a couple things I did not like, but 97 minutes for 12 matches featuring some good talents and some talents I really think have a bright future in AEW. Well, you really can't beat that. So overall, this is a better episode of Dark than they've been doing. And hey, they got in and out, before it got, too draining. That's what she said. And let's move on. Natural Nightmares, QT Marshall, and the Natural Dustin Rhodes. And Nick Comoroto versus Jersey Muscle and Vari Morales. They see something special in Comoroto. He got featured a lot, using his power moves really well for a man that size, and has a great physical charisma, and I think it's going to be a bright star for AEW. Dustin Rhodes is in incredible shape for his age, in his early 50s. Been wrestling since 1988, overcame his demons, and that's so great to see. QT and Dustin are a great team. They, a nice mid-card team. They really do work well together. Morales has something. Jersey Muscle, I need to see more of them to really decide, but I don't have anything against him. Press slam by Comoroto into a diving bulldog by Dustin. 1, 2, 3. There you go. SCU members Daniels and Kazarian versus Lee Johnson and Aaron Solo. Aaron Solo, part of the Nightmare Factory. Lee Johnson's going to be teaming with Cody on Dynamite. And SCU gave him a lot here. I think this match could have been 2 minutes shorter and it would have been a lot better. That being said, it wasn't that bad. Lee and Aaron did get some nice near falls. Best Meltzer ever, though, from SCU. 1, 2, 3. And there you go. I mean, it, again, could have been a little bit shorter, but that being said, it is what it is. And the next 3 matches made up for the fact that this match went maybe a little bit too long, because Brian Cage beat Jake St. Patrick, not Jake from State Farm, with the Drill Claw in about a minute. That's really it right there. The Acclaimed, then, Bowens remembers the lyrics to Judas and Castor Can, and they're talking to a therapist, and then they do something called the Bosie O'Donnell Show, where they basically just mock the Inner Circle, like when they interrupted them before the Tag Team Battle Royal on Dynamite, because I believe they're going to have a match on Dynamite, and I like the Acclaimed. I think Bowens and Castor are a tremendous team, and they can make this work, and they're doing some outside-the-ring personality profiles. That's what Dark needs to be more of. Show us why we should care about these characters. Show us why we should tune into Dynamite, and maybe do a little bit of this stuff on Dynamite, too, because then you're not letting matches go on forever, and you're giving us a reason to get invested in people. AEW sometimes will do that stuff great, and then other times they'll just assume that everybody knows who these people are. They get more viewers, though, if they do some personality profiles. And whether it's for me or not, this is the right way to go. And they got the personality to make this work and make it work for many years to come. They're a great goddamn team. Miranda Alizé versus Nyla Rose with Vicky. I vote for the Wall Guerrero, that goddamn bitch. I don't like Vicky Guerrero, if you can't tell. Like Nyla Rose, though. Nyla Rose doesn't need a manager because Nyla Rose can talk for herself. Miranda tried to get in some shots, but Nyla Rose mauled her and hit the Beast Bomb. 1, 2, 3. And then we get Pac versus VSK. Pac or Pac, I don't really know. He has a great look and just that goddamn, intense look that he has. And he's great in the ring. VSK, he was just a body to get beaten here, though. VSK is not bad in the ring. Hopefully he can be featured a little more, see what he can do in singles matches and tag matches like he has in the past. Pac beat him with the Brutalizer in about 2 minutes. So yeah, after the tag match, went a bit long. These matches were like, yep, we're just going to, accelerate it here. Casey Navarro versus Sunny Kiss with Joey Janella. Starks had to get a little too close to Janella. Janella was right there yelling at him, and Starks was just like, what the hell was he doing? I like when Starks is on commentary, even though sometimes it gets, the commentary team yucks it up a little bit. At least they're having fun. These two are really talented. They are. I'm going to need to see more what they can do as far as wrestling, but as far as flips and stuff like that and being the great athletes that they are. And Casey Navarro, he's a great athlete. Sunny Kiss, I'm glad that they're featuring him a little bit more in singles matches. I'm not saying he's going to be more in a mid-card act, but you can do more with him. You can do more with him and maybe feature him a little bit on Dynamite. Give him a personality profile. Give him something. Give a reason like background, dance background, whatever. Growing up, do something like that. Then maybe you have a reason to care about Sunny Kiss a little bit more. That being said, this match was fine for what it was. He hit there was a spike DDT by Casey that was absolutely brutal. I mean, and not a botch or anything, but just absolutely brutal. That could be his goddamn finisher if he, gets some wins on AEW programming. But split Sonny from Sonny, 1, 2, 3. Alex Grossia versus Ty Conte with Anna Jay. Ty is very smooth. I like Alex's energy. She got in some good strikes. Hammerlock DDT by Ty. That looked painful. And then she scissors her for the win. It's always nice when a vicious scissoring gets the victory. And then Ryan Nemeth promo. You don't like me, but oh, you should like me. I like Ryan, just say it. And he took on Marco Stunt. Let me say right now that without getting too deep into it, I don't like Stunt. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I don't like him in the ring. I got nothing against him as a person. I just don't like seeing him in the ring. It's fucking embarrassing to watch him in the ring. And FTR, by the way, just let Marco go. That's why he was suddenly able to appear here, in storyline. It was flat out embarrassing. FTR's music hits, though, and, Nemeth gets the victory after a neck breaker. So he needs a music distraction to beat Marco. That's just something that I just don't... At least he got a victory. That's fine. Marco has no business ever winning a match in AEW again. But good God, stop featuring Marco in the ring. Sean Dean and and Bravo. I'm just going to call him Bravo because I'm going to screw up the first name, and I do apologize for that. They both served in the armed forces, and you know what? Good for them. Good that they came back healthy. And Sean Dean, I see a lot of potential in him. Bravo, I don't think has been wrestling all that much. They said it was one of his first matches. He did pretty well here, though. They took on Pretty Peter Avalon and Cesaro Bononi. So you want me to care about Avalon and a tag team? That's adorable. Martinez pins Bravo. There you go. Cesaro Bononi is just like his bodyguard there. They're trying to make it a Shawn Michaels Diesel thing. Oh boy. Yeah, whatever. By the way, Avalon and Bononi, Panini, are going to be taking on Lee Johnson and Cody Rhodes on Dynamite. 10 of the Dark Order versus Baron Black. I like Baron Black. He got to lay a lot of shit in, a lot of chops, a lot of good strikes. He targets the arm. 10 eventually came back, and hit a nice spine buster after some clotheslines and hit a powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. Diamante with Evil East versus Red Velvet with Big Swole. Why was there a scooter at ringside? Why? I mean, nothing against anybody that likes that kind of thing. I just don't know why it was there. It was a match. Diamante is awkward. She did hit one nice acai DDT, and that's it. Red Velvet, she has some good, she can hit some good athletic shit and hit a running drop kick. 1, 2, 3. Janella with Sunny Kiss versus Jack Evans with Angelico. So, okay, Evans jump starts it by jumping off the ropes and hitting Janella, kicking him pretty goddamn violently on the stage. And Janella then does a dive where he hits more guardrail than dive. Missed it by that much. And then this was botch filled. This really was. Evans is a good athlete. I'm not the biggest fan of Janella in the ring at all, but I don't hate the guy. I don't want anything bad to happen to him. And Poison Rana, a no-sell. Package pile driver for 2. Nope, elbow for 3. Okay, because Janella's facing off against Darby for the TNT Championship. So really, that's it right there. 12 matches summed up there. Let me know what you guys thought of the show in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle in the description. I'm John Ritlin. I'll see you soon.